My stuff be
Yeah, you
tripping.
straight. Hold on, let me show that V.
For sure. All
Let's
right, so for those who watching, I'm Anthony Rose Jr. and I'm here with Donovan Johnson, safety at the University of Virginia. If I miss anything, you could add on to it.
Nah, you good, bro.
All right, for sure. So what I've been doing recently is just like I go into asking questions, but trying to let the people watching get to know who you are. So I guess first, before I ask any questions, you could go through like your journey as far as just like through life playing football, this, and like what helped you or what led up to your final destination, at least for right now, at the University of Virginia. So I guess just telling people your story.
I'm gonna start off to say in the beginning, like what made me was my why. Like, my pops got killed when I was like 7, and shit. I was confused, like So I mean, you try to find something to do, and like just trying to find yourself really as a young kid because you really don't know what's going on. So me and my mom took me outside one day and we just started playing catch and like she was running routes and stuff and I was throwing the ball and then she told me run routes. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it started. But like throughout the years, it was hard for me, trying to just figure out what I wanted to do for real. And I was like, yeah, I want to play football, but I want the military to pay for my college because I never really knew like I had a shot. Like I just thought it was always gonna be a dream. And sure, I got to high school. Um, I met Coach Skip. I was like, I was changing my life around. I met Coach Skip, and like we bumped heads in the beginning, and then like he got me right on track, and I just bought into what he was saying, and he was like, you really could be a good player. Let me tell y'all this. I started off when I got to high school, I played receiver, but I was on the scout team kickoff, and I was going down there killing them. And he was like, shoot, you could be a DB. And I'm like, shoot, I don't want to play DB. I want to catch the ball, be pretty, score the touchdown. You know what I'm saying? You know how that go. And and he was like, shoot, you could play DB. And I wasn't hearing it for a while. And I had hurt my shin. I had a fracture in my shin. And then my another coach started telling me that, and I was like, shoot, I'll play. So my sophomore year, I was playing DB, and I was like second team, and then Cox had that jamboree fight, and one of my partners, my close friends, he missed practice, and coach was like, shoot, go in there, and I mean I had like we went like an hour just straight scrimmage, and I had like 20 tackles, and I had like 2 picks, and I started ever since. And that year was really for me to like learn the game. My sophomore year, I had to learn the game, and my junior year was like my junior year opened the gate for me because my sophomore year I learned the game. My junior year it opened the gate for me, and then all the offers started coming. Um, I ended off with like 35. Um, it was really like just hard work because I had a partner. Y'all know Smoke. He go to Smoke. He go to Houston, so he had transferred to Cox, and he was a junior going into his senior year, and school started coming like, all right, Smoke had like 10 offers in the spring. I'm like, damn, shit, I'm gonna be just like that next year. And I was like, shit, I dedicated myself to that. Like off of his offers, I was like, shit, I'm about to go hard this whole off season, just so my junior year I could be what he was like. Cause I was getting love, like, and I was still that dude, but I'm like, shoot, I know I'm gonna get love if I ball and do what I gotta do. And everything just went up from there. I just worked hard the off season. In the season, I had like my junior year had like 7 picks, 17 PBUs, and a lot of tackles. And it just went up from there. And that's when all the colleges started knocking at my door. And I ended up at Virginia because I mean I like that it was hard work and That's all. I like it was hard work and it was like a winning program. You know what I'm saying? Go to bowl game every year. Yeah. That's all I got for right now.
For sure. Well, I guess speaking on that, and you talking about looking up the smoke and just seeing like you want to be there. So you have a little brother, correct? Well, a little brother, well, one is younger
Yeah,
than you.
yeah,
So who play football as well, right?
yeah,
So what's crazy is, so you was at the one-on-ones.
yeah,
You had your brother who was out there really being impressive, like
yeah.
locking stuff down, and you was like giving them game. But the crazy part is, I didn't know like who you were at that time, cause like I'm just kind of really getting new into all this. So I'm just like he giving them a lot of game, like he putting him on, he putting him on, he putting him on,
Right.
and then I saw some pictures you posted. I was like, oh, that's him. So it kind
Yeah.
of connected all the dots with me. But I guess having a little brother who like has potential and could really be something serious too, like what type of advice do you just continue to give him?
I just tell him every day. I'm like, I tell him every day, like, cause everybody compare us, and I'm like, you gonna get the comparisons. Either you like them or you don't. But like, he don't like him. But I was like, you don't have to like him, but like, listen to him because like that could help you in the long run. Cause like, if I'm in college doing my thing, that might open the gate for him to be like, oh, that's his brother. You know what I'm saying? And I usually be telling him like I emphasize on him because I know he a talented dude and he gonna work hard and I'm be like, bro, just work on your grades, stay on top of your grades because like they don't tell you that in the beginning. They just tell you that when it's time for you to get recruited. Like I tell him, stay on your grades and everything gonna play out for you. Cause I mean, he's 6 foot already. I'm like everything gonna work in your favor. Just keep working hard and just stay on top of your grades. And I just tell him like just be coachable because if you like if you build bad habits, I see a lot of people in college, with bad attitudes with coaching. Like I mean, it don't help you. And he could be a way better player if he had a good attitude all the time. Oh, and what I tell him all the time, if like if he got to deal with something hard, I'm like I tell him you got to have a mindset that you can't go around this. You have to do it. So I tell him all the time, like, just get it over with and go hard as you can while you have to do it. And then you going to have your rest period. Because, like, I tell him, he feel like he's slow, but he fast to me. But he say, like, he try to work a little hard. So I'm like, when you conditioning, go as fast as you could. Y'all going to have, like, 15, 20, probably 30 gases. If you go as fast as you can every time, you're going to get better. And you probably get faster as you go. And shoot. I just tell him he got to work harder. That's it.
For sure. And I mean that doesn't only apply to your brother, but that apply to any
Everybody.
upcoming athletes, everybody. But I mean, I guess speaking on you talking about like your attitude and things like that, like as far as on the field and outside the field, like what do you feel like is the best parts of like your game and about who you are that makes you such a great athlete?
I feel like what make me such a great athlete, I feel like I'm the life of the life of the like. I feel like I was the life of the team in high school, and just when you having fun, what make me a good player is I'm always having fun. Like if you in a losing situation in the game, and you just be like, damn, this game probably about to be over. We finna lose. Like if you gonna have that mentality, you ain't gonna never succeed. Like as a player. But if you always up and try to keep everybody up, I feel like I'm more of a leader than everybody else, and just try to bring everybody up when I can. And what else have helped me to my game is like um, just studying the opponent, and then everything gonna fall in line. You gotta pick up on their habits, their bad habits, what you could do to beat them sometimes. And then sometimes, I mean, it don't work in it'll work in your favor a lot of times, but sometimes it probably won't. It's just the game plan. I think
Got
that's all.
got you. So as far as on the field, like what do you feel is the best part of your game?
On the field, uh,
Yes, sir.
like out here, since I'm in college now, like I've been doing pretty good in the run fits. Coach was coach emphasized like you doing good like on the run first. Cause I'm a safety and I try to come down a lot and make hits. So I mean I've been doing my thing in that, but I'm gonna say in high school my thing was like I'm 6 foot, I got the range and I got the speed to get here and that when I can. And yeah, I feel like I'm a field general type of dude. I can handle everything in the back and I can just pull up and make tackles, big tackles when I need to. So that's like my X factor.
For sure. And I mean, on that note, like, what do you feel is your has been your biggest adjustment in college, like from high school to college?
As far as the on the field, off the field.
Both.
As far as off the field, I noticed like the work has picked up. It's a lot of work, but you have resources to help you. Like I feel like if any student athlete is failing, it's because they want to fail. If you if you an athlete, you gonna have the resources. They don't help you; they guide you. Like they'll set up a plan for you, and you just gotta be. You gotta make it work. And shoot, I came into my first semester. I came in here. It was I came this past January, and I ended with a 3.0 GPA. And that's probably the highest GPA I ever had. Like just off of the strength that I came in here and I was focused and I had the resources and I just made it happen. But you know, I feel like yeah, you just gotta have the resources. They'll help you a lot. What was the question again? I went off topic right quick.
You good? I mean, what do you feel like has been the biggest adjustment for you?
Oh yeah. That was all right. Yeah, that did go. But the biggest adjustment, um, the biggest adjustment, I'm gonna say time and just getting up early and having to go to practice early in the morning. And like we just finished fall camp, and that was like it was crazy. Like I was tired. You always tired, but adjusting like it's football all day, every day for like 8 hours. So I mean, it was an adjustment for me, but it really went well. Like I feel like me coming from high school to college, I did a good job because I stayed focused and I came in early. If you come in early, it's a big advantage because you learn what's expected early, and like we held to a high standard. So that adjustment went quick like this. It still have like freshmen that's behind right now because they just didn't adjust yet. So my adjustment was pretty fast. Like it was cool.
For sure. And I mean, playing in the ACC, playing for Virginia, like talk about some of the things you're looking forward to out of your season, and then some people you looking to possibly face up and match up against, or teams you looking to go against.
I just want, for one, I want to beat Tech. We hate Tech. Ain't Tech not beating us this year. They ain't never beating us again. And shoot, we gonna give Clemson a rude awakening. And this season, I just feel like I want to learn the game more, and see what it takes to play in the ACC. Because we got a lot of older guys. So if I don't play this year, I just want to learn the game and just see what it takes. And yeah, I do want to play this year. Yeah, I'm working to play this year. I'm not gonna be like, oh, just because we got older guys, so I'm gonna just sit back and play my role. Nah, I'm trying to make it hard too. Just trying to learn and see what I could do and see what make me different from everybody else, just so I get on the field. That's probably it.
For sure. Well, if you could describe yourself and your game in 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
Um, mm, I'm trying to see like 3 words. I ain't never think of this. Um, I'm like, what I want to say. I said I'm a field general. That's one. I'm a field general, and I feel like a playmaker. That's not 3 words. That's four, but
Yeah, I get it.
field general and a playmaker. Just pulling up when I need to.
For sure. And I guess speaking on that, going right into the next question, about to wind it up. Wait, when people watch you play, like, what can they expect to see?
A pick. They expecting a pick. They expecting me to be talking crazy on the field. That's what they expect. They expecting me to talk my trash and just have fun when I play because that's what I always do. You just gotta have fun when you playing. That's what they're gonna expect to see me having fun. You know what I mean?
For sure. And I mean, for my last question, well, it's not really a question, but anything you want to leave to the people, anything you want to let them know about you, anything you want to say?
I won't leave to them. I just want to tell them like your mindset, everything. You only gonna go as hard as you want to. Like you only gonna go as far as your mind take you. So I mean, like every day you gotta wake up and you gotta feel like, yeah, I'm gonna go get it. And if you feel like, and if you feel like one day you want to take off, you got the wrong mindset. You just gotta go in every day, whatever you do, you go in and you attack it, and you be like, shoot, I'm trying to get better with this. And if you do it every day with that